with their own. Hi, my name's Joe, and I'm joining YouTube. And a really large part of me is cringing at what I have decided to do. I am a Christian. I am a lot of other things too. But somehow, all I want to talk about are church topics. So I get to be a Christian YouTuber, and I am terrified. I have always been kind of an outsider when it comes to Western American church culture, and as I am finding out, the internet is no exception. I did a little research before starting this video to see what Christian YouTube is doing. And let me tell you, there's a lot to live up to. First of all, this background is woefully inadequate. Also, my credentials are terrible. I went to public school, and then I went to college. It was not Christian college. I wonder if I can get a seminary degree. Okay, time to pick a topic. According to my research, most Christian YouTubers talk about my morning routine with Jesus, my evening routine with Jesus, reasons I'm not Lutheran, how to dress appropriately, my workout routine with Jesus, reasons I'm not a Calvinist, how to pray better,
Ukulele time.
my makeup routine with Jesus,
Worship edition.
explaining the Bible, my tips for the best quiet time, how to know you're going to heaven, all the books I've read to make me a better Christian, everybody's wrong, reasons I'm not a how to set up a Christian
reasons
YouTube
I'm not
channel,
explicated,
reasons
I'm
I'm
not
not better.
This
This
movie
movie
is
is Josh
terrible.
and
Got
Instagram.
wrong.
Bring more people to Christ. Nah. I'm not going to pretend that I'm brave for turning on a camera and talking to people that can't argue back with me. But there is something kind of vulnerable about entering a space that has a lot of voices in it already, each that have their own audiences and really specific ideas about the way that things are supposed to be. There's something scary about entering a niche that you know can only ever show a really small part of the big picture that is you, and that by recording it and posting it on the internet, you are opening yourself up to the judgment and criticism of lots of other people, and that a lot of that judgment is probably going to come from people that are in your tribe. For a long time, I've kind of let that fact intimidate me. I'm just a person. What could I have to say that isn't just more noise at an already crowded party? Do I have a unique perspective? Probably. I've definitely experienced some things that are unusual for someone of my age, but I am far from having all of life figured out. And for everything that I do know, there's so many more people who have experienced so much more, and so much out there that I don't have a clue about. Recently though, I've really come to start admiring that one guy who's kind of off in the party, just vibing because he wants to. You know, it doesn't matter to him whose house he's at or who's watching. He just feels like he wants to move, and so he's gonna move. We all know that guy. He's usually stoned. I kind of want to be that guy. Not really caring about what's going on or who's watching. I'm just moving because I want to, and I'm not super concerned about whether or not everyone's posting photos of my funky robot to Snapchat. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I've got some things I kind of want to talk about. Maybe you will too. I wasn't called to make this. I don't have some greater spiritual purpose or some ultimate mission. This is not my stage. I'm just a person. But now I'm a person dancing in a weird little corner of the internet in her own super awkward kind of way. I've decided to name the channel Sheepish, partially because you have to use at least one biblical metaphor in a Christian channel, and partially because this sheep is still a little shy about this whole thing. But if you would like to join me on this fun little corner of the internet, I would love to have you. I can promise you I have no idea what I'm doing. And things are gonna get real weird and a little controversial, and I'm okay with that. Hope you stick around. Super Chick is up next.